Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Hornets. And here's ball. To the middle. Pass to Bryant. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Claxton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Now here's Williams. There's Ball with a three. Doesn't go for him. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Williams with the screen. The three from Ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Russell. Clock at 6. And here's Thomas from the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And look who had that answer ready. Thomas responds with one of his own.
Ball with it. Bryant outside. Back to Ball. Rejected by Claxton. Watford outside. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Claxton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Up top, Bryant. Screen by Bridges to halt the run. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
To the inside. Claxton. Claxton throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Thomas outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bryant, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Wide open look. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 11. Bridges outside. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Bryant. Williams with the screen. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. That one is off. Outside Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Nick Claxton getting it done for Brooklyn. He had some. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Playing bully ball inside, Simmons very effective around the rim.
Here's Mann. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 13. To the paint. Simmons looking around. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Salon. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Salon, he's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Outside Simmons. And he converts the layup. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Salon. From outside, off the mark. And Brown has got the ball here for the Nets. A 17-point lead, their biggest. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Back to Simmons. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons has got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Salon. Now man lets the 3 fly. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Smith. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Okogie. Lets it go from deep. From outside the arc. And Salon gets it to go.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Brown. Williams with the screen. Outside Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Man, misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Brown. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Here's Salon. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Brown. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Thomas outside. Here's Claxton. Watford outside. Pass to Thomas for three. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 15. Bridges outside. The three. And Watford pulls it down. And the Nets with possession here. Russell deciding where to go with it. Johnson on the wing. Now here's Claxton. The three from Russell. The shot misses. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brooklyn leading by 15. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
And that's a foul called on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Screen by Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Over Claxton. Claxton with the block.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Back to Watford. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 18.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
There's Ball with a three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Pass to Russell. They set a pick. And the layup is good off the glass.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping them get such a high percentage look.
It's Williams, high post. And Williams punches it home.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Russell. To the right side. Here's Watford. And again, it's Brooklyn. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bryant, right side. Off the mark there with a three.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Russell. Back to Claxton. 13 feet out. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Hornets trail by 20. And here's Bryant outside. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
1:16 left in the third quarter. It's good. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night. Nets leading by 18. Down low. Johnson for three. The Hornets pull it in. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pulls up. Bridges misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Claxton can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nick Claxton. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Bryant. And Russell's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Williams on the wing. Miller pulls it in. Looking to end this cold spell. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Russell from outside. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 17. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
The Hornets, 24.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bryant with it. Screen by Bridges. There's the triple. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 17. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Simmons. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Next foul, Dean Brown. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams with the screen. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Down low. Pass to Clowney. The 15-footer. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Ball. Bryant outside. Plenty of space. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, Williams with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Three-pointer.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Clowney. Over Williams. Clowney can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 19. And here's Ball. Up top, Bryant. To the middle. Here's Williams.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
To the inside. Right side Brown. Pass to Clowney. Here's Simmons. To the paint. Clowney can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's the three. Clowney can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Hornets trail by 12. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bryant outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Nets leading by 12. Pass to Porter. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 14.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nicholas Claxton.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And stolen by Williams. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks.
I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I wanted, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should have listened to Biggie, and this type of living is not for beginners. You kind of losers do not make. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If a want me, she gotta be attending. If she's sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
It's been a year since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the roads.